Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you're tuning in from around the globe. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Welcome to the $1 Trillion Tickets broadcast. I'm your host, Matt Richards. It is Tuesday, April 14th, 2026. I'm running two shows every day. This is the pre-market brief. We'll be back at the market open for live price action, momentum, and execution. Remember, I watch the market, give the breaking news, and find the levels so you don't have to. This show is for education and entertainment only. Always do your own research, but you can use this show as a foundation. We are moving through a vast, interconnected palace. The NASDAQ is riding a 9-session winning streak, and the Bulls just got a gift. PPI came in cooler than expected. We are seeing a massive shift in sentiment as reports of diplomatic progress in the Middle East pull oil prices back from the brink. ORCL jumped 13%. Banks are reporting blowout numbers. The architecture of the rally is getting stronger. Let's get into it. But before we do that, let's get into the mantra. I deserve to be healthy. I deserve to be happy. I deserve the wealth that I'm building for me and my family. Riches and freedom may come to our hands. I am the master of all I command. My learning is limitless. My earnings are too. The more I discover, the more I can do. The stock market is a machine of design, and I have the power to make that wealth mine. I am capable. I am skilled. I am bold. Blessings on the journey as the vision unfolds. All right, so we did have some earnings. Let's get into it. First, we had JP Morgan Chase. Strong beat on earnings by 8.9%. Beat on revenue by 1.4%. And it is up in the pre-market. Next, we have BlackRock. Strong beat on earnings by 7.5%, beat on revenue by 2.25%, and it is up in the pre-market. Next, we have Citibank. Very strong beat on earnings, beat by 16.24%. Strong beat on revenue by 4.69%, and it is running in the pre-market. Next, we have Wells Fargo. Small beat on earnings, 1.15%. But a small miss on revenue by 1.59%, and they have fallen in the pre-market. They are currently down 3.37% from yesterday's close. And one non-bank that had earnings was Johnson & Johnson. Small beat on earnings, small beat on revenue, currently down in the pre-market. All right, next, let's get into Robert Greene's daily law for today, April 14th, 2026. View the world as a vast, interconnected palace. Power depends on social interaction and circulation. Place yourself at the center of things. Make yourself more accessible and mingle in the rooms of the palace so no hunter can fix his aim on you. Isolation is a fortress that exposes you to more danger than it protects you from, cutting you off from the vital information you need to survive. To be truly powerful, you must remain permeable and mobile, floating between different social circles to ensure that no enemy can isolate you. By never settling in one place and staying consistent on the move, you become a swift-moving creature that no hunter can fix their aim upon. In long-term investing, isolation is the mistake of watching only one ticker while ignoring the interconnected palace of the global economy. When Oracle jumps 13%, it doesn't happen in a vacuum. It validates the entire AI and cloud infrastructure that the trillion-dollar tickers sit upon. You must be mobile enough to recognize that the bank's beat from JP Morgan and Citi are the foundation of the liquidity that fuels the tech growth. Fulfilling your life's task means staying at the center of the flow, understanding how PPI data affects the interest rates that dictate your long-term returns. If you settle into a fortress mentality and stop tracking the rotation, you become an easy target for the next market shift. When it comes to active trading, active traders fail when they lock themselves into one room of the palace. Like only trading the NVDA chart while ignoring the PPI print or the Oracle breakout. To survive this 1 minute volatility, you must be a swift moving creature that mingles between technical levels and real-time macro headlines. The news of diplomatic progress is moving through the palace right now, and you must be permeable to that shift to catch the 9-session NASDAQ streak. As a trader, you stay safe by not settling in a biased position. You must be ready to pivot as the data drops. If you stay at the center of the action without getting trapped in one corner, you remain the master of your command. All right, PPI is cool. AI is hot. The palace is open for business. Stay patient. Stay disciplined. Execution over emotion. Process over prediction. All right. Let's get into some of these levels to the upside and downside. Let's start with SPY. Currently in the pre-market, it's at 688.11. To the downside support, we got 688. Excuse me. To the downside support, we got the pre-market low of 686.78, followed by 686.30, 685.10. To the upside resistance, we got the pre-market high, 688.88 and 689.40. I am running late, so I don't have any levels above that. Next, we got QQQ currently in the pre-market at 620.84. To the downside support, we got the pre-market low of 618.44, followed by 616.60 and 613.65. Wow, look at this last candle here from yesterday. That's crazy. To the upside resistance, we got the pre-market high of 621.70, and we got a weekly level of 621.90. So be aware of that. The VIX is at 18, y'all. It did hit 17.95, but it's currently at 18.19. Next, we got NVIDIA currently in the pre-market at 190.50. To the downside support, we got 190, 189.65, 189.34. To the upside resistance, we got the pre-market high of 190.88, 191.10. Tesla currently in the pre-market it's at 358.65. To the downside support, we got the pre-market low 356.80, followed by 356.35, 355.30, 352.40. To the upside resistance, we got 359. We got the pre-market high 359.90 and 362.90. All right, that's it. I did wake up late today, so I don't have more levels. Excuse my lateness. It's been, you know how it goes sometimes. We'll be back at the market open. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom. Peace, blessings, financial freedom.